Alright, let's see. Are we live? There we are. We popped up. Yo, people. I am back. A loud belch. As my mornings go. It is 8:59, so we got a minute. It just turned 9. Alright. Got my coffee. Got my phone. Nobody texted me today. We started building like 5 monuments last time with all of our gold. And right now, we've been chilling out. So, last time we left off, Basilissa, Marika, the kind-hearted of Greece, managed to conquer basically all of this up here and like 90% of Italy. She has become one of the most terrifying forces in the world. I believe technically, as of right now, she's the highest ranking. Oh, second highest ranking under Kotrag Kagan. Where are you? You're of Belia. I'm trying to figure out which one you are. Oh, that's it? I've got way more territory than you. Yeah, screw off. Persia was founded, for those wondering, which is another achievement we'll eventually go for. Um, but yeah, we've conquered a lot. We've managed to conquer all of North Africa, just about, minus these little sections. We're starting to conquer into Spain. Northern Italy's coming under our control. And I mean, we've pretty much got half of the Byzantine Empire. I mean, we want the other half here, and to connect to Jerusalem. However, as of right now, this is what we've managed. We've done a lot. I'm not gonna lie, we have done a lot. We do have a massive defensive pact against us. However, that's fine. We're kind of chilling out anyways, so because we're waiting to let our money build up, or our world wonders to build up. So we're gonna chill out for a while. Probably do some raiding. That's my thinking at this point, just to increase our gold load. We have a lot of people trying to raid us right now, which is kind of annoying. And we are making now -2 gold, which is just pitiful. Apparently I have men out? What the hell? Oh, I do. What are you doing? Oh, you're... Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go raiding then. Why not? We'll start raiding all those around us just to make some money off them. I don't see a reason not to. Please go back to that army. I was not looking at that. Yeah. And that's pretty much the plan for today, is to, let our vassals do some expanding while we get some cool events going. Um, we are making a little bit of gold, but we are raiding, to be fair. And we have some of our men out. Of course, we don't have our full army out. We could probably manage to do that. Our heir is now unmarried. That is not good. We want to find a true Hellenic woman to marry you to that doesn't have any weird defects like the others do. Okay. And let's see. What do we got for options? There aren't many. Not gonna lie, there are not very many here. Let's see. There'll be a quicker way of doing this. I need a martial character. Alright, she's 23. That works. There's your new wife. I think once we finish up raiding here, what we'll do is we'll probably gather the army together completely and just start going and pillaging as many lands as we can to make some money. Because honestly, what more fun? Where's the fun otherwise? Because right now we are losing gold when we're not raiding, so that does kind of hurt us. We actually, I don't even know if we can spy anywhere at this point. Oh well, we can. There's someone who has more tech than us in some places. Shipbuilding, sure. We are trying to build up our tolerance to make it so that, wait, sorry for the zoom in on my face there. We're trying to build up our tolerance so that way we can get all the way up to full status of women. Just because, something to do, right? And we could still attack people as long as they're like one provinces, which I probably will start looking at doing. Let's just kill them. Oh yeah, how many people have we killed? 67. We're not too far off, I imagine, on the ledger. Nope, ledger. Who's the nope, yeah, we've beaten out the top ledger. Fair enough. That's to be expected. And we're just gonna keep making gold as we are. Um, Something else we've been doing, of course, is upgrading our provinces. We're building all these world wonders as part of it. It's just, something we can do. I do think raising some temples would be a good idea. So let's continue to go through some of these. Just because we can. More temples. I mean, we have the gold, so I'm not too worried about our gold right now. We might hold off on spending any more for the time being, just because I am down to my last 2,000. We'll continue raiding here, and then we're going to start pushing out as much as we can for our raids. And like I said, we can pretty much take anybody out that's a single province, but most of my vassals are going to start warring them anyways. Oh, that's right, we've got to go all the way down here because this guy's in our territory. Damn raiders. So let's go do that, and then, oh, well, he's gone. Alright, we'll disband the army. We're going to actually bring up the army again, but we're only going to take our vassals so that way we save some money. I'm actually going to have you stay there for a moment. I'm just checking to see if there are any other grouping of troops. Come over here. And they're all doing what they need to do, so that's all good. And then we've got just, okay. So we're going to bring our troops together. And then, yeah, just continue raiding. Last time we beat down Georgia pretty hard. I'm definitely, or Dalem, I'm definitely thinking of just kind of raiding all of this. Or raiding as much as I can to knock him around a bit. I don't see a reason we shouldn't, is kind of my thinking at this point. So, and we'll just continue to build up our great wonders this episode. That's kind of the idea I'm hoping to push. Alright. Oof. Let's split you. One stack will go here, and then I'm just going to split the ships as well. One stack goes here. Alright, cavalry leader, please. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to send these guys off to go grab these dudes. And once you're done, I'm going to bring you together, turn on raiding, get in the ships, and we're going to start raiding off this guy's coast like crazy. Alright, you two come together and then get in the ship. And then we're going to get this other set over here. Easy enough. Our mass threat level will go down. I'm not too concerned right now about it because, to be fair, I mean, Basilissa Markia, she's old. She's gotten old and she's gotten up there in years. She's kind of done fighting wars. She wants to just spend her retirement relaxing, So, and that's what we're going to, exactly what we're going to do. Alright. Turn on rating. And instead of coming over here, we're actually going to continue to stay over in this area, but I'm just going to bring the army over here. Alright. However, you are going to... Oh, the port's over there. Wait, stay. I thought the port was here. Oops. Let's just grab it. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really need to move, but that's okay. This way we can also get these islands here, whose port is on the side. Interesting. The status quo trend. Okay, so there's a popular uprising going on over there. I've already sent. Sure, that can be arranged. Alright. So we got a new court chaplain. I mean, we're gonna just continue to spread our Hellenic beliefs. That's pretty much it. Like I said, today's kind of an easier episode. I know you guys enjoy like the more of the war and the roleplay stuff, but I mean, this massive threat level kind of puts us at a disadvantage here. We don't really want to jump into a massive war as of right now. So, raiding will have to do for today. We gained an axe, even though I'm never going to use that axe probably because I have the Pope's head as my sword. Oh, that's something we can do. We need some armor. Let's contact a smith and get some armor going here. Because we definitely need some. And we're making good gold right now off this, so... Oh, wow. That was quick. We converted Rome. Okay. Oh, I can't move you yet. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and become gregarious. We'll continue to execute all of our prisoners because I want to get... Hopefully, it'd be nice to get a bloodline off this woman because she's done a lot. Yeah, she's managed to achieve more than most, so that'd be kind of cool. Damn, raiders being a problem for me here. Alright. Cool, and we'll just continue to siege these down. And make some money. I don't know why we're getting... Oh, because we have 11.8. Okay. Yep, sure. Just give me some good armor. I don't know if there is a special armor you can get. I'm not 100% on that, so we'll have to find that out later. Yeah, give me the best armor, buddy. Don't try and be cheap on this. Don't skimp out on me. I'm the Empress. I'm the Basilissa of the most dangerous empire in the world right now. No one stands up to me. Ah, it feels good. And yes, Basilissa Marquia Amarica has decided to spend her retirement years, as we'll call it, just developing up her territories and building world wonders. Because let's be honest, at this point, that's what she wants to do. She wants to spend her time building world wonders, building churches, trying to make the Hellenic or rebuild the Hellenic religion even more. I mean, 87% isn't bad, but we'd like 100%. Now, we do have some lost holy wars. We have some defeated in some crusades because we did lose that crusade, which sucked. We have failed prepared invasions, all that. It'd be nice if this woman wasn't in charge of the religion, but what can I do there? We'll just continue to convert the territories, right? You know, that's what we're here for. That is what we're here to do today. Convert, build, and kill and raid. I mean, we got to make this money back somehow. Because we also need some crown jewels, you know. We need a bunch of money right now. Oh wow, even more titles getting usurped. Look at all this. We can now create the Kingdom of Lombardy. We can create a bunch of duchies up here, which I definitely am going to do. No, we're not going to create that. Oh, well, someone got Tangier, which is what this is. So this is now under you. Grant land, Duchy of Tangier. Enjoy. And another duchy created. Oh, wow. Oh, this one's split pretty bad, so I'm not going to bother creating it. Duchy of Modena. Fine by me. Duchy of Fez. It looks like we do have someone who actually rules that for the most part. So that'll be yours. Keeping our vassals nice and happy. And we'll create the Kingdom of Lombardy. And you know what? I'm going to just grant this to him. Kingdom of Lombardy plus all those other titles. So you get all these duchies. And we have that duchy, which I don't want to really create that at this point because there's no majority ruling over it, so. And we're down to 200 cash, just like that. This is why we're raiding, you know, we got to make that money back. Oh, you destroyed the Duchy of Modena. Okay, well, I'll just create it then. And grant it to this guy. Boom. Alright, we have Italy under someone else, so that's fine. All is building up. I mean, we've got the prestige now. We've gotten we're impressive now. Most people fear us. We did just bring up our level back up, but that's okay. And we might eventually do a holy war just for something to do. I don't know if it's worth it, but we'll try it once I've got my money back up. That's kind of my thinking is we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know if there's any worth in raiding here, but we're going to do it anyways. We'll call this the Immortal. For the Greeks who fought against the Immortals so long ago. Adding even more combat skill to our abilities, we are getting stronger and stronger. Alright, let's go over here. Raid these areas just because we can. And we'll continue raiding over here. Making our money. That's the truth of it. Making the money we can. And we've managed to even get up even higher in rank. I gotta battle this man. Yes, we will duel you. Oh, we lost. We actually lost the duel. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, so we got our butt beat by that dude. So we did not climb the rank like we were going to. That's unfortunate. We can dedicate some temples. I don't see reasoning in doing that anymore. We're gonna chill out. I think we're just gonna focus on what we've been doing. Some random child. Okay. We're gonna execute people because I don't want them in my territories. They must all die as they are nothing but prisoners. And we're only here to make money. Now you're still, yeah, isolationist and under unrest right now. All right. And now we continue on over here to these areas. Let's go ahead and start raiding over here. You're still raiding down here. Let's bring our boats down here then, because at this point they'll be heading that direction anyways. We can raid here. Do we have some? We have decent commanders, you know. I think that's our son. No, that's a courtier. Where's our son? He's still at home, and he has had a daughter, so that's helpful. No, we're not gonna even bother with our feelings. We don't have feelings for people. I refuse. Yay, we sacrificed some people. Oh, interesting. Another sacrifice to Zeus. Perfect. Just what I like to see. Alright, and we'll continue raiding as we have been, making money. And tearing down these religious figures as they will be invaded in time by our own vassals. I am definitely thinking before this session's over though, probably around, we'll say, 30 minutes from now, we're going to aim for a holy war just for something to do against these Tangri people. Oh, there are even more titles we can create. I'm going to leave those be because we're trying to let this drop a little bit. Although, oh, not you. This guy, oh no, if I did declare war on him, it would be a problem. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, well, then we'll just continue what we've been doing. All of Italy is now under the control of us. We're getting there, boys. We are getting there. We cannot establish anybody yet. I don't see a point in establishing this. I mean, we don't have the 15 learning, although it wouldn't be hard to get. Oh, yes, it would, actually, for us. But I'm not really interested in getting it, so... And we're currently working on our Great Wonders anyways, so I think we'll be alright. I'll let these guys create their own things for right now, and we'll just go from there. Alright, 2, 1, boom. Continue to raid, making that money, making that prestige. We've got to become the most well-known of our family. Oh, well that just flipped to Georgia. Alright, are you... You still have no threat level. That's interesting. Well, if we can't do anything, then we can't do anything. I think actually, to be fair, we're going to head down here. Oh, this guy wants to fight. Okay, well, then we'll just stay. Come fight me. Fight me! Let's see what you can do. If you win, you win. That's fine. I'm just kind of raiding anyway, so these men mean nothing to me. Oh, we lost. Alright, we'll bring these ships together. It looks like we're going to... Oh my god, we got poisoned! Are you serious? Alright, where's DJ? I know you're in the chat, DJ. Did you just show up? Where are you, DJ? I know you're around. Oh, hey, Wolf's sitting in the chat. What's going on, Wolf? We died! Basilissa Markia feasts with the gods at age 57. She was murdered on the orders of Tviterko Babonak. Cursed with an unhealthy love for food, Markia was known for her massive girth. Many at her court were fearing that her habits would lead her to an untimely demise just for years before her death. Now, this is the same woman who managed to put Greece even or double Greece's borders, expanding almost all of North Africa, taking all of Italy for herself, and pushing into the Balkan states. Basilis Staurakius II, being a talented military tactician, we expect him to lead us to many victories on the field of battle. Long live Basilis Staurakius II. So be it. Feel my wrath. Oh, she died unkind. That's interesting. We have a lot of duchies we can go and take from people. Of course, we're not going to. We will start focusing on our war efforts. We will equip our items. We already have, apparently. Whoa, okay. We'll commit her to Earth. Yeah, let's just do that. And we've got our 2 top gears, which is what I was actually aiming for. We're gonna try and become exalted. That's our main goal here. We have open council positions, which we'll give to you, and we'll give that position to you. And we're going to continue to convert our territories over to our own religious beliefs. We are still building everything, so I don't think anything should pause. Yeah, we've still got plenty of cash for that. We need a new court physician, preferably one that won't kill us. We need to set our crown focus now. And we still have territories we can create. However, we only lost a little bit of threat level, which is sad to see. So we'll continue what we were doing, which was basically going through and making sure that we are burning everyone. It was a great feast in the honor of Basilis Markiev of Greece and the gods. Her body now rests in peace in the great temple. Everybody will remember how I honored her. Wow, we got some good bonuses there, boys. So yeah, I'm thinking here, in about 15, we'll start looking at going and doing a holy war against someone. Just for the fun, or after the council is done being discontent at the very earliest. We're already getting rebellions. Let's see, where is it at? Where are you at? Oh, of course, North Africa. It's always in North Africa. We've got to start converting down there. I think that's the main goal. We'll do a healthy cow. That's fine. And we need to go and deal with this guy. Now, we have cash still, but we're going to have to upgrade all of these once they get there. So we're going to hold off on spending any money. I don't think another holy war can be called for a while. I'm not sure, though. And we have a son named Artemis. Artemios. Yes. He will become very well known. Great, we're already getting sick. Don't tell me we're gonna die immediately, game. I mean, I don't mind gaining the Roth trait, but don't kill me outright, please. That'd just not be cool. Alright, we're gonna join the champions. I mean, I can establish this, but since we don't have the 15 learning, again, it becomes very difficult to do. So, yep, duel for honor. You walk away victorious. Perfect. We've made some good money. And now we're gonna go defeat these guys. Whoa, Crusade Regents 2 again. Shush. Shush, shush, shush. No, we don't need that anymore. Oh, I'm good. Please don't kill me, game. Seriously, I just got this guy. And our son was just born. Don't be like this. Alright. We've managed to defeat the rebels. Oh no. No, game. Don't kill me again. Alright, we're not dedicating any temples. I'm not worried about that. I don't see a point in negotiating. I'm not worried about shutting my gates. You know, I don't care about the whole imprisonment thing, so. However, we do have a lot of raiders in our territory, and we need to deal with it. Really, I only have 3,000 troops? Jesus. Alright, where's my 14k here? Wait, what? Seriously? Wait. Hellenic Roman A looks fun. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a lot of fun. How many vassals are you providing for me right now? Look. Oops, nope. Oh, no one's providing me vassals at this point because of the fact that, you know, we're currently in discontent. That's great. Are the Vikings raiding your stuff? Yes, always. Always. Well, it's not even just it's not the Vikings, it's the damn Tangri. Okay, there are some Vikings here. They are always raiding my stuff. It's the most annoying thing to deal with, I tell ya. Are you fucking serious? And we lose our reinforcement? God damn it, guys. All right, well at least we don't have the flu anymore. We can be happy about that, and we're getting better at war. Okay, I don't remember. Can you pay off the Vikings in some way? You can actually land give them land if you want. The only reason I'm not doing any of that right now is 'cause, well, for one, we're still holding on to our cash and we don't want to piss off any of our vassals. It's also why I'm not creating any territories. Please declare Alu Akbar in the realm. Our healer failed to heal our sister. Goodbye. You fail, you die. I'm sorry, that's just how it goes. We need to grab a new healer. Why would I declare Alu Akbar? No, we're not. We're going to be doing a religious war. That is guaranteed at this point. And for those wondering what the rest of the world looks like, you can see Denmark's doing a lot. The Tengri are doing a lot. Sweden's been founded. Persia got created. I don't know like half these kingdoms over here, but they're all Tengri. And then India's kind of split up. So, it's getting there. We're getting more tech, which is always good. Yeah, that's actually perfect. So one of our main goals, of course, again, this is the Legacy of Rome achievement run. That's our main like focus at this point. Why are you Greece? What happened to Byzantium? So the reason we're Greece is because we started out in a completely shattered world, and thus I became the king of Greece. And instead of creating the Empire of Byzantium, I created the Empire of Greece because it's easier. Plus, I was dealing with what is now Georgia. It used to be Dalam. This was all Dalam up here, and I could not take Byzantium on my own, and so I just created Greece and started going into Italy. Is everything converted to Hellenic? That was the hardest thing for me when I tried to do it. As of right now, we're working towards it. We've got Rome. We've converted. We've converted Alexandria. We have converted Constantinople and the areas around it. So yeah, but can you get normal achievements in a shattered world? That is the question we've been asking. We don't know. I have no idea. I didn't look it up beforehand, so we're gonna find out. I do not think you can, sir. Well, if you can find me a link or a website that you can recommend that shows that, then we will check it out. And I will see if I can. But until I have been proven that you can, dang, Denmark is putting work almost better than I can with this. Oh. We don't want slothful. Oh, damn it, we gained slothful. Fuck. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Well, my first ever world conquest, which I didn't do on stream, I just did as a single player fun game that took me about 3 years, or well, it was 3 years in total because I played off and on while I was in high school. I am in Iron Man mode. That is correct. I am in Iron Man mode. Um, What's with the stars? Uh, but it was as Sweden. I played as Ragnar or the Afmuso starting in the 769. Yeah, there are only 4 achievements you can get: Shattered Random World, Lord of the Flies. Like, yes, but is there anything saying specifically that you cannot get the SPQR achievement while in a Shattered World? I'm curious. I just spilled coffee on myself. Like, is there anything saying predominantly that you cannot? Because if there is, then we'll just switch it over. That's fine. Does not bother me in the slightest. I found a link but can't paste here. There are only a handful of specific achievements you can get. Let me look real quick. Let me grab my laptop here. One moment, chat. I read about this when I got all the achievements. You got all of the achievements? That's impressive. Can you get the SPQR achievement in a shattered world? CK2. I've done 6 world conquests with Norway. So much fun. Form Scandinavia, and I just keep beating up Europe. Yeah, pretty much. Start a Shire World, rule an empire, stars Nordic ruler, Shire World. Okay, will be unlocked. Likely to happen. I think. Okay. I'm mostly looking. Okay, first tried out the Shattered World option. Everything is count Shattered. You can only get the achievements that specifically require it. Let me look. Ba-ba-ba. I'm just pulling up some stuff from Paradox's website, so give me a moment. Okay, however, I just had a look the achievement, and I see the following I've done. My current game is better to be okay. You can none of those achievements show as completed for Penchark. I had 2 of the 5 as vassals rather than my own counties. I assume it shouldn't matter. The other 2 should be triggered. Is there any issue with Shattered Worlds not giving you? I believe that if you play one of the alternate starts, Shattered and Random World, you can only get the achievement. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. No worries. That's a quick fix. We can always do a fun one then. I still have not gotten Mjolnir as a Scandinavian power yet, but I'm waiting for the day. I'm trying to remember. Have I gotten? I think I did get Mjolnir as Ragnar. I don't remember how I got it though. Like, what was the specific event that kicked in for it? I'll have to look. But that's okay. We can start a new Hellenic one. It just makes this more challenging for me. So, it's no big deal. Let me go into the early Middle Ages, because we still want to start out down here as Hellenic, or as Klados. What's Mjolnir? Mjolnir is a hammer, an artifact that you can get. Yeah, it's level 5 hammer artifact, and it's not as good, I believe, as the top tier swords. Will you be keeping? Oh no, I'm gonna turn off defensive packs because those things are annoying when you're trying to play in a normal game. So I'm gonna turn that off just to keep it so we can actually do the achievement. And I think it'll be more interesting. Now the question is, do we go with the so here since you guys are here, do you guys want to see me go for this with the Byzantine Emperor, or do you want to see me work my way up from a count to the position? I think I can do it as a count. Yeah, I keep Shadow Retreat on because I still think that's realistic. Um, but yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Is there anything else I need to turn off or on? I don't see anything. But yeah, so do you want to count or you want me to start as the Byzantine Emperor? I'm fine with either. I mean, starting as a count basically makes it take 30 years longer. That's true. So that's up to you guys. Like I said, what do you guys want to see? That's usually the difference. Mjolnir isn't great stats wise, but it is so symbolic of the Germanican. Yeah, it is. And it's if you want to do the proper name for the religion, I think it's Asatru is the. I don't think I'm pronouncing it properly, but I think that's the religious viewing of where the weapon comes from. Because I believe it means faith of the in the Asir or something like that. I mean, we can try this. We won't get the Hellenic, but we will have the. We could become Hellenic. I mean, there is the option you sometimes get when you go crazy. So we'll try it out and see how we do. We'll leave Shattered Retreat on, but we'll turn off the defensive packs. And I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of the SPQR here then and start it over. I mean, yeah, it's Norse Asatruism, but not everyone knows that. Oh, what that means. That's true. I only know because I'm a specific follower. I have been since I was switched over from being a Wiccan, which I was raised as. So we'll play as the Emperor. It'll give a little extra challenge. So I usually use Germanicism because people know what Germanic religion. That's fair. I mean, most of the time I hear people talk about as far as like Odin and the Aesir in general, they typically just call it a pagan religion, which just means anything that wasn't Christian or Catholic or recognized by the Christian or Catholic. Let's go ahead and focus our war focus. We have way too many vassals as per usual. And with a lot of titles we can create, the over the vassal limit's going to be a bit annoying, but that's okay. We do have some easy conquests first off. We do need a court physician because I'm not going to use any of mine. Known plots. Are you serious? I've been following for 4 years now. Really? Yeah, see, I started following I think back in 2012 when I graduated high school and stopped dealing with my folks because my mother was Wiccan, and that's kind of how she raised me. And I switched over religions once I kind of got out of that and lost interest in the Wiccan religion in general, just because I felt it was lackluster. Um, and it was I don't know, just didn't speak to me is more the issue for me. Um, so I switched out and called it good. Let's continue to. Wait, you're actually literally a pagan. I'm not a pagan. That's a generalized term for anybody who wasn't Christian or Catholic. Because they also called Jews pagans back in the day at certain points. But to answer your question, yes, I am not of Christian, Catholic, Judaism, or the many Muslim religions. I was brought up non-religious, but then I grew to worship the Esther. Yeah, see, that's kind of. I was raised Wiccan. I went to Catholic church events because my grandmother was Catholic, and that woman was just an amazing human being to me. So I wanted to, make basically do it, be there for her and do what she wanted. I never really converted. I was never baptized, thankfully. So I never had the religion forced on me, and I followed Wiccanism for a long time. I was really into the druidic arts. I still believe a lot in healing stones, and like respecting Mother Earth. So I'm big on not like I don't kill more than I need to eat. I don't what's the word? I use anything I do hunt. So like say for example, if I do kill a deer for that, then I will use the entirety of the body. You don't waste the body. So I'm big on that. Um, and yeah, and mostly the only reason I switched over to Asatru specifically, thank you for the follow, online cat fun, was because of the fact that I'm a big believer in following. I have an interest in wisdom and the idea of studying other cultures. I love the idea of spending most of my life going chasing knowledge, which is to me what Odin kind of represents as the god of wisdom. There are different portrayals of him, of course, but that was specifically what I looked at. Okay, so we've already got our rebellion starting. I expected as much. Oh my god, I forgot how spread out we were. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. But yeah, so if that answers your question, I hope that answers your question. You're always welcome to ask me anything. I'm a big studier of history. Um, So I studied a lot into Viking history specifically, as well as more Muslim history, more a lot of Catholic history. I just find this stuff fascinating. So I'm always happy to answer questions. Yeah, I do some small sacrifices. I also have a thank you, Red Elk Hunter. Oh my God, we might actually hit that 150 goal where I have to shave my beard. Oh man, and have to wax my mustache up. God. And okay, I do small. I also have a small shrine that I pray and ask for protection. I do have rune stones mostly for protecting. Yeah, see, I also love the fact that one of the reasons I liked As a True Religion is because it was based on the idea that you didn't worship or you didn't ask the gods to do it for you. You asked the gods to see you do it. And that's one of the biggest things that spoke to me because I never understood that about Catholic religions where they would pray for their sins, follow for my fellow Norsemen. There we go. Even yeah, even though I'm Scottish. But yeah, so that's kind of how I look at it. Is I didn't really see the point in I didn't like the idea of for me Catholics pay to have their sins washed off. I want to be able to embrace what I've done in my life, even though I have done what I consider sometimes terrible things to deal with things. I don't like having to, you know, perform violence if I don't have to. I'm not a big person on that. But I'm not afraid to defend myself if I have to. So, and I used to seek out fights all the time as a kid, which was a problem. And so that's kind of my idea. I didn't want Christ, in the case, like Jesus Christ, to just abolish me of all my sins. I am who I am because of the sins I've committed. So therefore, I embrace that and let it carve my character to be a better man. Um, do you believe that the Norse gods are real, or is it limited to the personal philosophical practices? Um, in his one day, Imperial, while surrounded by shouting advisors, okay. Yeah, we'll do the chariots. I do believe that the Norse gods were real. I do believe that they were based on actual human beings. Because of the fact that it just the symbolism of the people as or the gods themselves, the Aesir, seems very rooted in stuff that you could get expand on through either the expansion of the stories of their glory and stuff like that. So I do believe at one point they were mortals. Um, as far as my philosophical practices go on that, I think that is more based on your personal thing and how you interpret the Norse or as a true religion. I do see them more as realistic. to me as actual gods than what I see as like God in the Catholic faith, only because of the fact that it makes more sense to have so many pantheons, and since so many other religions have so many multiple pantheons or gods that represent different forms of like love, fertility, war, all that, there are more of those than like having a single create character or person or entity as the main creation. So that's where I kind of draw my line, is that I believe that they are real in that case, and I think they're more likely to be real. If that helps, but I do think it is up to personal philosophical practices. It is up to you on how you decide to worship. That's one of the other things I like about the Asatru religion, is that not many people um, follow, or not many people have the same view of the religion. It's it's varied, and no one really steps on each other's coattails by telling them, oh, you're wrong, you have to do it this way, or you have to do this way. And it also depends on what god you do worship specifically, because in Asatru you don't necessarily worship all the gods equally. You worship, typically there's usually one that has a shrine. They usually have a shrine to one specific god that they follow mainly, and then they just pay respects to the rest. For example, I am definitely a follower of Odin specifically, because I am someone who does like or has a desire for wisdom, loves to study culture, loves to or is always seeking knowledge. Um, I have a friend of mine who is big on more focusing on his body and making sure physically he is always in the best of shape, that he is always battle tested, and so he follows more towards like Thor, and I forget the other guy's name off the top of my head, sadly. But yeah, so I hope that kind of answers it. So yeah, so it really kind of changes between people. There's a lot more room to it. I have to run to the restroom real quick. I've had like half a cup of coffee and almost a gallon of water, so I will be back in moments, guys. But keep the questions coming. I love to answer this type of stuff. I am back. Sorry about that. I also wanted to mention I do study religion because history was a kind of like a minor for me. So um, that's why I actually know a lot about the different religions. So I believe that the gods were real and that Ragnarok occurred during the northern proselytizing, I can kind of pronounce it, of Scandinavia by Christianity, and that they were killed off, but waiting for the return when enough people follow and believe in them again. I pay respects to Tyr, who is my patron god, but like he said, I worship them all. Yeah, you do typically have a patron god. There's specifically, it's what you seek personally. A good example for those who like more modern culture and who are big into TV right now is oh, let me see. If you watch Vikings, Ragnar specifically is one of those characters who specifically follows Odin for his interest in knowledge. That's pretty common amongst many of them, is to pick a god. I think Floki worshipped more the entirety of the pantheon, specifically because of the fact that he was trying to become I guess what you'd call a priest or a holy man of the religion. So, holy hell, my council is about to blow up. Okay, so right now, our main goal is to create at least a couple kingdoms. We need piety badly, though. So do you believe that the Norse gods have transcended their humanity to become supernatural? Are they watching on today? I think that due to the ability, if I'm taking this, because I'm a man of science, if I take this from the scientific point of view, I definitely believe that the belief in these people, or in the gods themselves, in the Norse gods, makes them transcend their humanity, and the idea that their ideology does. As far as a specific, no. What if someone believes they are a god? What are your thoughts? Well, the way I see gods most of the time is typically the reason why you become a, or the ideology of that person becomes a god is because their story is told so much, and it's expanded to a point of almost godlike status. Like, Ragnar Lothbrok, it was considered a god amongst the many Vikings during his time period. So, given the deeds he supposedly accomplished. Although they do believe now that he may have just gotten involved in multiple, or there may have been more than one Ragnar that did that. But yeah, if you're talking as far as, that's my kind of belief as far as the scientific point. Spirituality, I don't know. Spirituality is definitely not my what's the word I'm looking for? Speciality here. And the only reason I say that is because the idea of what the spirit is has been morphed over history so much that the kind of definition of spirituality and what these gods are is different. By the way, there's a great TV show on Netflix called Ragnarok. Have you heard about it? I have not. But yeah, and like I said, I mean, I've studied multiple religions because before I did switch over, I was curious about the other religions that were available. So is belief in their godhood is what actually brings it into existence? I think so. Belief in their ideology, it becomes so spread out, kind of like the idea of how government works. If you think about it, democracy as a whole didn't really gain its kind of name until people started practicing it, and then it became kind of a defined status, like democracy meant this. And the same idea that gods, if you will, as they become more well known and their deeds and what they stood for and their ideology basically become more well known, it develops that person into what we could consider a god of sort to follow, an ideology to implement into our own lives and follow and push towards, if that makes sense. Now, this is my interpretation. This doesn't have to be yours 100%. This is just what I believe. So, all right. So to restore the Roman Empire, we have a lot to do. First things first, we're gonna go to war down here, and de jure claim these guys out. I'm just looking to see if we have a de jure. Oh, we don't have. Oh, we do. We can holy war them, which would be easiest probably just to take the whole thing. I think I'm gonna do that, just because it'll make it easier. I didn't see how many troops they had, wasn't paying attention, but we'll hopefully find out. Let's see, 1K, shouldn't be too bad. I agree completely. He speaks better than I type, LMAO, plus English isn't my first language. Neither is mine. Good God, our God good is only as representative how many people actually believe and follow it. Yeah, because one of the things that I look towards as far as the philosophy goes is, if you look at Catholicism specifically, and I'm only using this because the Pope was the kind of symbol of Catholicism. Catholics have very specific beliefs on the idea of not harming each other's neighbor, not harming your neighbor, trying to be kind, basically a very peace-loving religion. But look at the Crusades. The Crusades, they went and slaughtered so many innocent women and children. I get the idea of wanting um, your Holy Land back, sure, that fine. If that's what your God told you, that's fine. But the fact that they are slaughtering like thousands of women and children that had nothing to do with it just goes against the religion. It's one thing to fight a man in battle; it's another to kill innocent people with nothing to do with it. Especially when the main reason you end up going to war is just because you are tired of your pilgrims having to pay tax to visit the Holy Land. Because when the Muslim Abbasid, the different caliphates retook Jerusalem and the Holy Lands. They didn't at first slaughter the Christians or Catholics. They only fought or killed the men who were fighting against them. They still let the practitioners come and worship. They didn't sack their temples, none of that. But the Catholics kept doing that to the Muslim religions, and that's where I see the kind of controversy of, okay, this God believes in this, but the people seem to believe in more of this ideology during this time. So that's what I think kind of causes the issue here. And that's kind of more how I look at this kind of design these days. Okay, this is Not a great fight for us. We're not winning it because I didn't organize my men well enough. We need to pull back. I may not win this fight if I'm not careful, and I did not pay attention to that. Okay. Well, now we're getting it. There we go. Now we're fine. Just took a little bit of work here. Okay. Let me pay attention to the fight real quick, guys. But yeah, and like I said, I mean, I had to study, or I did study religion, not at school, on my own, for personal practices, because I was just curious about learning it. Um, and yeah, wait, seriously, how is 5K? Jesus! Oh my God. Seeing gods like political ideology reduces them to concepts rather than beings who have become something qualitatively supernatural, different to humans. Well, I don't see them as supernatural. That's the difference. And I think that's one of the nice things about the As a True Religion is you don't have to see them as supernatural. Um, we may have screwed this up. I might have to restart. Catholicism should be based on the morality of you and your actions, not money. Yeah, I agree to that. Oof, we are hurting bad here. Let me focus on dealing with this war first. Because I'm getting my ass kicked pretty bad, and I might have to start over. Alright. Give chase, give no quarter. Okay. That's great that we gained cavalry leader. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to start over on this one. Let me see. But can gods be gods if they are not supernatural? The term supernatural is a generalized term for that we use nowadays to explain things that we can't explain. Um, if you're a big fan of the SCP like world and concept, those are considered supernatural. I look at the gods a little differently in that aspect. Um, like I said, I see the gods more as an ideology given name, and that's kind of how I figure it. Yeah, they can. Gods are beings who command the belief and worship people around them. Yeah, pretty much. I would agree to that. Now I have defensive packs off. Cool. Ugh. This is a harder achievement than I was expecting. I was expecting a better roll for this, overall. I might have to just do small conquests at first. I haven't actually played as the Emperor of Byzantine before, or Byzantium before, so this is kind of interesting. Alright, let's continue our war focus. Have you been wed? You have. Okay, so that's all good. Set our capital location. Let me get the children figured out again. Oh man, this sucks. This is gonna be a little more challenging than the normal one. Which also means I have to do. Oh no, I have to do the David one differently. Oh, that's gonna suck. Ugh, that'll be a rough run through. Oh, tomorrow's going to be fun. Starting over yet again on the David religion achievement. So then, in what sense are gods real? What makes them gods? It's your inner belief, just like the fact that democracy wasn't real before we started practicing it. It was it didn't become a form of government until we started practicing, and the same goes with religion. It doesn't become a form of religion or ideology until people start practicing and following the ideologies of those who they believe in. Sorry to burst your bubble. What's up, Surfrat? If you tell me right now, Surfrat, that I could have done the achievement with the Shattered World, I swear to God. About the achievements, yeah. Don't even. No, you couldn't. Okay. Okay. I was about to say, buddy. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh, you're fine, man. It happens. I'm not bothered. 100%. You know what, man? I'm doing this because it's fun. It's something to do. It's fun to me. Like the achievements were just an excuse to create a playthrough on, Twitch with a goal in mind. So you guys, because if I just played CK2, you guys wouldn't be as interested in it. So if I play a game where I have a goal, it becomes kind of interesting to watch to see if I can do it. So 100%, man. No worries. Not a problem. I'm not bothered in the slightest. It is all part of it. I won't do that. How much do you believe that they are gods? Like I said, it's all about how much the gods command belief and respect, and then it's up to you to believe in them. Yeah, that's true. I would agree with that. Okay. So the son we're supporting is him. I assume. Yep. All right. So we're gonna just do our normal de jure conquests. I'm not going to do all of them at once. And he doesn't have enough troops to be a problem for me right now, so which I do, and I've studied a lot about it. Yeah, there's some good books on it that I could that you can find on Amazon that would be well worth a read if you're interested in this type of stuff. I do 100% recommend that whatever religion you follow, you study up on and learn all you can, because that way you don't feel you're not ignorant of it. I mean, you know, like I said, I know a little bit about Catholicism just because of the fact that that was a religion I, kind of was between Wiccanism and Catholicism. Those were the two that I had to deal with a lot, so I learned about what I could. I made sure I didn't make a rash decision or anything. Could you? I may be interested. Let me go on Amazon real quick and pull up what I've got. Give me a moment, guys, and I'll keep this going because I've got it on my wish list. Because yeah, I mean, I just went in and looked at on Amazon. I looked for good books and then looked at the recommendations that they had. And that was kind of my way of doing it. So there's Asatru, a native European speciality or spirituality. There's a practical heathen's guide to Asatru. Essential Asatru, walking the path of Norse paganism. Those are the three I'm looking at right now. That I definitely want to get into. So, practicing an ideology or religion merely establishes the ideology. Nobody practice democracy is claiming that there is being called democracy, which exists beyond the ideas of things that constitute democracy in the real world. Why are you reopening? Go away. Sorry, this was one of my Microsoft Word things pops open. That says nothing about the actual God entity. Well, what is an actual God entity? I'm curious. What do you believe that is? God, I feel like I'm arguing with Wolf. That's a compliment, by the way, because me and Wolf argue all the time. He usually wins. Um, yeah, I'm curious what you mean by what's your definition of an actual god entity or godlike entity? Because if we go off the basis of Dungeons and Dragons, a god entity is someone who is worshipped by enough followers that they gain spirit or powers that give them domain over mortals. And that's the best way I can explain it as far as that goes. I have a minus 27. Yeah, we'll just take the injury. I don't even know why I'm leading men at this point. I should not be leading men if I'm infirm right now. Oh man, that's funny. Just this infirm old man is walking onto the battlefield with a sword. Oh man, that's amazing. That is a good picture in mind. Alright, we've taken Dementris. We'll keep the land for ourselves for right now. Oh, we've got a revolt actually. Where's the revolt? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Oh, here, let me allow that comment real quick. There you go. In my opinion, a god is a representation of an idea that we believe in, like love and war. So I believe in gods who represent ideas like that. Yeah, that's a good one. And that is pretty common amongst many of the what Catholics declare as pagan religions. Is that typically you have people who represent those specific ideologies, which is the most common actually. If you go by the amount of religions in world history, that is the most common thought process. Dictionary definition: a superhuman entity worshipped as having power over human fortunes or over nature. Well, that's the interesting thing about the dictionary. It's written by typically the dictionaries are written by people of either A, science, or B, of the Catholic Christian religion as or one of the main religions that do have that kind of belief. Because God in the Muslim belief, the Jewish belief, and the Catholic Christian belief are all an entity with supernatural powers, who has power over human fortunes of nature. So again, that comes down to the argument of with those three religions I just listed off, and Muslim is a general terminology, by the way, because there are many different type of Muslim religions. They all have that belief that their God can change fate. That's the dictionary definition for non-Abrahamic religions. Oh shoot, I died. Um, trying to think of a way to explain this maybe a little bit better from what I'm looking at. Let me look up something. Uh, okay. So that's interesting, actually. I did not know that. So again, I still stick to the what I said earlier that even though it may be the definition, the problem with that is most of those books again are written by people of Abrahamic religions, so Christian, Islam, and Judaism, because that is the more common religion, and thus, that's just typically how they refer to it because they still call what is Asatru pagan. They still call Hellenic pagan. They still call the original Roman religion, which I forget the name of it, pagan. They call Wiccans pagans. You know, so that idea of sorts. Let's actually do you. That that definition defines it. I don't think is wholly accurate. And the concept again of superhuman entity, what is considered superhuman is something that a normal human cannot accomplish day to day. And if we went by that definition specifically, to give you an idea, let's use The Rock. Everyone knows who Dwayne Johnson is typically. He would be considered superhuman because he can achieve things that the average human cannot. That is, he can do superhuman feats of strength. He can lift heavy objects. Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, like any strongman, are considered superhuman entities in that case. As far as worship goes, the same thing goes. People can worship you. And have like Genghis Khan was basically worshipped by his people for the amount of achievements he had. He was a what you'd call a supernatural leader. He brought all these people together, which no one else could do. So again, it's the term and the definition doesn't actually fit to what this is. And I think that's something you've got to really think about is that what we use to define that really doesn't fit anymore. Sweet, that's all been done. Did I lose any land? I think I did. I'm not sure where though. Oh well. But yeah, I hope that helps. I mean, and I'm happy to clarify anything. And again, these are just my beliefs. These don't have to be yours. So, okay, so that's interesting that they're choosing him. Why don't they like my candidate? I dislike him. Okay, so he's a heretic. Is he a heretic? Oh, wait, am I not a heretic? I am a heretic. Yeah, if we want to go based on the whole thing of the worship of kings and queens, we can go into the fact that the reason why Christianity was created was just to keep serfs in their position, to make themselves feel better than the other Abrahamic religions, so that way they wouldn't revolt against their kings and queens. And when that stopped being a thing during the French Revolution and, well, technically the White Terror, that kind of Christianity died out a lot more. Um, but the Norse believers of old absolutely claimed that their gods were living beyond their corporeal forms, alone is superhuman, and that they exercise powers over their lives, hence offerings and other efforts to integrate themselves. Yes, that is of old. We don't do that anymore. If you've noticed, we've because a lot of us modernized. The religion of old is very different than the religion of modern day. For one, we don't go out. We don't do sacrifices of humans anymore. That's a pretty big change. We do not do dedicated sacrifices, and there's no religious churches or grounds that we go and focus on. We do offerings on occasion to gain favor, but it's very rare these days to see as far as that sort of a definition goes. Do do do. And again, this is my opinion. Please don't take this. You don't sacrifice humans? No, sadly. They keep running away every time I try. I mean, I've tried so many times, they just don't want to do it. No one's up for being sacrificed anymore. I tried the whole Netflix and sacrifice, it just didn't pick up on Tinder, you know? Oh man. God, I've lost a few viewers because of my whole beliefs. Oh well. Let's continue to do some conquesting here. We still have we actually lost our manpower, so we'll wait till after this is done. Alright, our half-brother has come of age. We need to find him a good wife. Ooh, you have attractive. That'll be helpful. Oh, some free money. Yes, I appreciate free money. God, stop voting for someone else. Let's build up our keep here. Are you looking for a fun time? Come to my cabin in the woods and get sacrificed. Exactly. That's oh man. Just sees an ad in the newspaper somewhere. Oh man, that's amazing. All right, so what's wrong with my candidate now? He's docile. Are you docile? Oh, you are content, which is a little annoying. Um, I don't want to join anything. Can I? And I can't found anything yet. Ooh, we do need to make sure that's popped. Um, borrowing money from the Jews doesn't help me in any way. Let me see. I can feel the other typing going on now. So they probably want also esotericism is very individualistic in my opinion. Like there isn't a common church that they go or worships and pray, whatever. Yeah, it's true. We don't even have holy sites anymore. Sure, I'll give you the work. Oh, they got revoke council. Oh, revoke titles as well. That annoys me. What do you want? You want my brother. You want my brother in power, but yet, you know, you could just vote for him just as easily. Oh, man. Nothing like securing your borders in the beginning. Okay, we need to get some boats. Where are the boats? Those that can get in boats, and come here. Those men who can't get in boats, just come here. Jesus. This is what I deal with. Alright. Okay, well, now we have a different heir. Again. Oh, good. God damn. Why am I commanding troops? I should never be commanding troops. No. Oh, good. We lost an eye. We are now one-eyed. That's great. Look at this. Oh, this is gonna be weird to run through. Okay, well, we just lost that fight, so this might be another lost run. Ugh, today is not my day. And oh, okay, I thought I got stacked wipe. I was about to say, if I got stacked wipe, I'm done. I suddenly missed the other SPQR run. So why make offerings? All no longer believe that the gods are superior, and denying their superhuman nature, and denying their without their. That is the question. God damn it. I can't answer like any more religious questions while I'm trying to figure this. Like just secure the throne in the beginning. Okay. Let me think. How am I gonna do this? Oh gods. This is gonna irk me like no other right now dealing with this damn thing now. This just became like 10 times harder than the other one. Why couldn't I just get the achievement like I normally would? I was supposed to be able to cheese the system, damn it. Oh man. I can't answer the question typing. All I can say is how much you believe. No, I mean I can answer it. I'm trying to get this get like a good start at this point. I just need a good run here. I am dying left and right and it's irking me like no other. Okay. Well, I mean, we're dying a lot more and it's not as entertaining. Hopefully people don't leave just because of that. Oh man. Okay. I'll still go with that. We're still gonna go with this. I might have to focus on building up my realm for a while instead, just in the very beginning. That might be our main option here. Let me think. Let me think. What can I do to better my position overall? Now, of course, remember, I'm doing this blind. I don't watch playthroughs or figure out, because I don't want to, like, cheat. I want to do my own way of doing this, so. Alright, so this is who we're backing. That's fine. I'm gonna get this guy wed off real quick. What do we got for best warriors? Do we have any good options? Not really. Alright, well, he's 14 still, so it's gonna be a little bit before he weds, but that'll be perfect right there. No. I'm gonna not try the war. We're gonna try and just build ourselves up first. Yeah, that's fine. Do I have anything? I can send you a eunuch. That might be an option. Anyway, have you watched the show The Last Kingdom? I have not. That's the one with Ragnar in England, I believe, right? During King Sved's run trying to take the English crown. What did he give me? He gave me a gun. Oh no, he leaves. Okay. I was like, wait, did I just get a gun? That would have been awesome. Oh man. No. Alright, it was fun. Of course, everyone wants just to, yeah, increase their council position here. We're gonna have to wait till we strengthen. Yeah, it looks, it's about the Danes taking over England. I thought so. It's set in the second half of the 9th century during the reign of King Alfred. Yeah, who defended against after King Alfred of Warsaw or Warsaw, Wessex. God, Warsaw, Wessex. It's one of those days, boys. I have no more coffee. Oh man. That was funny. Alright, let's upgrade. We're just gonna upgrade our territories for right now in the very beginning and try and secure our realm the best we can. Because I think that's our main focus before we start invading and getting wiped out. Just because, yeah, my vassals are gonna be pretty bad. The only thing I don't like is that my vassals are so bad in the very beginning because everything's kind of spread out here. It's set in this, yeah, okay. So we need to save up our money and our piety to create some of these kingdoms, so that way we can better organize our realm. So that's what I'm gonna focus on doing at this point. Some of you want independence, makes sense. That's fine. Has my daughter come of age yet? She is not. So I don't want anything with Lombardy. I just want to see who my strongest vassals are at this point and try and keep them familiarized. So you've got a lot. Do you have? Well, you're gonna be terrible. Viking history is so much fun to research. King Halfdan the Black is the personal favorite. Ooh. Let's see. So if we're minusing out them, we've got this gentleman, and he has a daughter. Okay, I'll have to figure something out here as we go. Gods. Ugh. Let's see. Assign a guardian. I mean, yep, go serve under him. I'm gonna have to figure out who to marry her to get a good potential ally out of them. King Haraldre the First of Norway. Yeah, there you go. Of course, my pronunciation's terrible because I don't speak Norwegian, Danish, or Swedish. So it does annoy me that wait. Can I convert? Because this is supposed to be Orthodox. Yeah, I can't just convert. Oh, because I don't have the piety. Yeah, that's fine. Another bites the dust. That's actually good for us right now. We do have a bunch of de jure territories, which we will go claim eventually. Again, right now the main focus is try to organize our realm the best we can under these kings, so that way it breaks this up a little easier for us. Okay, so creating you would be a good idea, and I'll grant that to, let's say, are any of you serving me directly right now? Oh, I don't think you're part of it, no. You are, though. Alright, grant you viceroyalty of the Kingdom of Anatolia. perfect. So that will grant him that, and we want to keep him as vice royalties, mainly because we want them to stay happy with us as we give them up. Norwegian is my first language, so I'm lucky in that way. Nice. Okay, now that we've done that, we can continue to work on our capital. Alright. Gotta play it smart and keep things together as best we can right now. Now, do I have... Okay, so I don't have too many duchies. Good, that's one of the things I always worry about. Wait, where's the rebellion? Oh, fuck. Okay, how many troops do you have here? You have 2,000. That'll work. Nope, stay. That's not enough ships. God. There we go. That's enough. Wait, no, that's not enough ships. Okay, one more. One more. I got this. Oh man, gotta bring all the ships together. There we go. I don't know why we're leading troops. We're not infirm this time, are we? No, we are not. Do we have all of our... Yeah, we have all of our items on us. Okay, cool. Let's go and kick the crap out of these rebels. And, I mean, it sucks we don't have any extra religious stuff. Have you ever tried learning Old Norse? I tried it, was hard, but because of quarantine, I might try to give it... See, so I speak English as a first language, which means any language that's not American, unfortunately, means I will never learn because of the fact that English is one of those languages, especially American English, that makes it really difficult to learn other languages outright. So, in my experience, it's difficult. Okay. Oh, I hold this duchy, so I'm just gonna grant that to you. Duchy of that. And then, who's better of you two? So you've got a 15, you've got an 8 and a 12. So I'm gonna give it to you. Grant Viceroyalty of Anatolia. And then, well, let's just grant the Viceroyalty of Anatolia to you. There you go. So you are now in charge of that, which works perfect. And we can continue to rotate that as we need to, which is actually what I was looking forward to doing. Perfect. Okay, we're good. AFK lunch. Bring me some. I'm hungry. I wouldn't mind a salad and some tuna, if you got it. Let's get unyielding. Support the blues. Did I? Okay, I did disband the men. Alright, perfect. Yeah, curse him. Some gold. That's nice. We're gonna continue to upgrade our other territories real quick while we wait on these, because we want to make more money. I can see why it can be hard. Old Norse is based on Icelandic, and it's super different to Norwegian, sadly. Yeah, and being an English speaker, I mean, I took 5 years of Spanish, 6 years of Spanish actually, and I still barely speak the language. I can fully understand Spanish. I can't speak it worth a damn. So that's just how it goes. Alright, grant Viceroyalty of Archaea. Keeps them all happy. Easiest way to keep these guys happy. Get you as an advisor. We will not be helping you. Why are you doing that? No, peace with Anatolia. Yeah, no, sit down. Sit down, big boy. And that keeps them from trying to get too much council power. Although it does look like they got the revoked titles thing up. My heir is still the one they've chosen, though, which is good, even though he's weak. And I don't have the wait, do I not get the basilisk crown thing? Yeah, I want to do this, but I'm zealous, which annoys me. Oh, I forgot to click that. There we go. Alright, so we are securing our realm. We've got some good income coming in now, which is what I wanted to see. I think we're okay to start expanding our territory. Oh, you're going to get an ally in here. Duchy of Croatia. Okay, what about you? You will not. So I'm going to take that, and then I am also going to declare war on you. Oh no, my council's not for it. Okay, that's fine. You don't have enough men to be a problem for me, so I'm going to try this again. This one looks a bit better than the last one. What do you mean? Oh, because yeah, I mean, I'm taking my time a little bit more with it, because I'm trying to make sure I stabilize my realm. And I think that's the big difference here. Okay, let's put you under his leadership. You need a wife. What do we got for options? You're a spy master, so let's get someone who's good at that. Wow, that's god awful. I'll take the second one. And then you need to wed off. No, I don't see anybody I want to wed them to yet. So, I mean, it's gonna take me a little bit to get the hang of this. I am definitely not accustomed to this style. So, it's all part of the learning experience, though. Like I said, I'm kind of upset that I couldn't do that achievement, but oh well. Oh no, we lost all our viewers. No one wants to stay and watch. Aw. Is this one of our vassals? It is. Okay, that helps. Alright. This will give me something to do while I wait for my faith to build up anyway, so, which is something I was hoping. Let's just continue to siege them out. There's no reason not to. More guys are going down. We've got plenty of cash right now. So let's build up our fortifications just so that way these don't get sieged down from raids, is my thinking. And there's the 100% war score on him. We'll be taking that. Let's go get rid of these raiders real quick. We will get this achievement this time around. That I guarantee. It may take a long time, but we will create the Roman Empire. Alright. I will get the Legacy of Rome achievement. Okay, so now that's done. We still got plenty of gold. Wait. Oh, yeah, because I gained that territory. I still want to declare war on you, even if you do have an ally. So let's do that. We're going to go straight back down on this guy. Same thing. Yep, bring all the men down here and then attack them again. Never knew esoterism would make people disinterested. I mean, I think it's more of the fact that I'm not talking about it specifically right now, and then I'm also doing this is a different playthrough than what a lot of the people who usually come onto this channel see. Because what they got to see when I was playing the other run through was a lot more interest, a lot more stuff I was doing. So as far as like conquering, so maybe that's it, or it could be a bunch of things. I don't know. I mean, people end up finding other streams. There's a lot of people streaming nowadays, so due to this current pandemic, so there's a lot to watch. I personally love watching in the morning, especially when I work out. Doing like original 151, United Gamer, and King Kofish, I think is his name, for Pokemon Let's Plays and playthroughs. Those I find interesting and they're quite enjoyable to just chill out and watch. So it's one of those kind of things that it's just a quirky thing I work out to. I never thought I'd work out to Pokemon playthroughs. We could Holy War you. I really don't see a reason for it, so we're just gonna continue to walk on through you. Alright. But yeah. Oh man. Plus I'm still trying to cut weight right now. What you like using retinues? I actually don't use retinues in this at all. I've never been big on them just because I find them more of a pain or annoying to deal with. So, um, some people like them. I'm just not one of those people that uses them. Or if I do, it's usually I use them as a Merchant Republic, and I run like straight cav, like only cavalry in my retinue, just because I find that to be the most the best way of running it, because Cav and CK2 is way overpowered. Okay, let's continue to upgrade Constantinople here. And I have another 200 piety, so we can continue to upgrade that. Or build another kingdom. Trebizond would be nice to build just to get it over here. So, let's see. Are any of you serving at my court right now? You are. So we'll grant you the viceroyalty of that. Now I gained Crete? What? When did I get Crete? Oh. Um. Alright, we'll just grant it to you. Boom. So it's very rare that I use retinues. That's also why I rarely ever do horse lords. But you play any other Paradox games? I'm currently learning Hoi 4. I want to get Hoi 4. That's definitely on my list. I play mostly CK2 and Stellaris. Stellaris playthroughs are for my achievements are being done on Thursdays and Fridays. Um, So you're welcome to check that out. I also post them on YouTube for all the VODs. But yeah, that's kind of how I play it. Let's give you the Duchy of Sardinia. That's fine. And then I also own EU4, which eventually I'm probably going to start playing a bit with my buddy Tren, who we'll be seeing on stream later today around like 1-ish. Me and him are going to play till like 2. So for about an hour. But yeah, I'm big on Paradox games. I quite enjoy them. They're some of my favorite games. Our advisor shall be you. And we have a child that needs to be educated. We're going to definitely educate you for war, preferably. We'll educate you by me. I would love to learn Hoi 4. I watch a lot of Tommy K on both Twitch and YouTube, and so he's definitely one of the guys I enjoy. Stellar seems fun. I have EU4, CK2, and Hoi 4. Yeah, see, I need to get Hoi 4. I think I really do. I think Hoi 4 is definitely easier than what's it called? Than EU4. God, there we go. I can speak, I promise. Let's grant you that Viceroyalty. And then I'm going to take a Spy Master. Perfect. Go back to Rome. I love Tommy K. I watch him every day. Oh, yeah? Do you watch his streams or his YouTube? Because I think he's a Twitch streamer, if I remember right. I mean, it's mostly where I know him from. Oh. Can we get there before they do? Oh, well, it's a close fight. We might be able to take them. I really wish they didn't get that bonus, but we're going to wipe them out. Perfect. Alright. Another piece of territory is ours. And Boken, he's good too. Yep, him and his little group of Swimmy, Bo, Golden. I'm trying to remember the other guys. I watch a lot of their stuff on YouTube. Alright. What did I just inherit? Okay, so that's definitely yours. Grant Viceroyalty. Keeps my vassals happy. Ooh, stream crash. There we go. I've watched both his VODs and his streams are great, but vids are better. Yeah, I agree. Alright, we've got Rebellion. Where are you? Oh, of course you're over there. Well, while that's going on, I should declare war on you. I'm just gonna take okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's continue this, and then since I have you here, how many men do you have? Only 844. That's a little annoying. How many do you have? You have 2,000. Oops, nope, not what I want. Bill, get the boats up. Stay here. Stay here. How many boats do you have? An extra 3. I need like 3, a few more. There we go. There we go. Alright. Thank you for the investment in tech. Let's get you over there. Yeah, you're just trying to gain leverage. That's fine. And we'll just take these men with us into battle for this war. Keep this going. We're doing better now as Byzantium. Now that I've gotten the hang of how it needs to work, I think we're going to be alright. Alright, and then let's get you in lead. Oops, let's delete these boats. We don't need them anymore. Perfect. Boken's community that he plays with are so toxic to each other, but they're all friends, so it doesn't matter. It's just hilarious when they roast each other and call them salty. Yeah, so I actually have a group of guys that I play, D&D with every Saturday and Sunday. Or I have groups of people. And we're big on that. And my Saturday group, they won't play Stellaris or CK2 with me very often anymore due to my tendency to be very aggressive when I play, and I'm very good at my strategy games, so they won't play with me anymore. And they get salty really easily. So, alright, let's, what do you want? You want a marriage to my daughter? I mean, I'll take the marriage to Abyssinia, sure. Why not? We'll take it. We've got 23 combat, he's got 26. Alright, screw it. Yep, I knew it was a bad idea. We gained severely injured. Bad idea. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I love doing that stuff. It's quite fun. I used to love playing with the guys, but, They're not as big on playing strategy games with me anymore, especially after I started learning how to really build up quickly in like games like Stellaris. If you ever go onto the YouTube channel, you'll see like we only have like 1 or 2 games of each Stellaris run because the guys just won't play me in it. Grant Achaea, that's fine. Perfect. So, all right, we've got another son born. We do have another kingdom we can found. Okay. I'm definitely thinking Greece would be a good one to create. Now, do any of you serve under me? You do not, but I'm gonna give it to you. We will give you the kingdom of Greece as our servant for it. We lost our main guy for that, but that's okay. We've got plenty of other counselors that can fill the positions. Ah, perfect. And we've kind of started. We've secured our realm pretty well. I'm pretty happy with what we're at. Okay. Well, she holds the most land, so she's gonna get the viceroyalty of Adrianopolis. This is looking a lot better this time around. We might actually do well. Okay, so we've gained severely injured sickness, which I was really hoping we wouldn't, but oh well. Can we not create a title over here? No, because they've still got that. You've still got Epirus. That makes sense. And I can declare war on you though. Let's see. I'll do a wait. Oh, because you're Are you rebelling? Wait, what's going on here? You okay? Oh, you're at war with him. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do a de jure on Thessalia. Why not? Have any of the others died? I assume not. No, 784, and then yeah. Okay. We'll just continue to bring our armies together and do what we gotta do here and wipe these guys out. Gotta get this achievement, right? Okay, let's put our king there and then that guy there, and we'll go wipe this dude out. Easy. This is the easy stuff today. Alright, you are the only person who owns land here, so don't worry, you're getting your title back. Alright. Easy enough. We just secure the inner borders and then we start pushing into Italy. That'll be our next goal. India and Croatia will probably be the 2 big ones. Or India. Croatia. The Balkan areas over here, which I don't even know what the empire title is there. Carpathia. And then we'll push into Lombardy as well and try and connect up the boot as best we can. We will get this going. There'll be some great conquests later on. Right now we are zealous, so we can't get the go back to orthodoxy, but that's okay. Alright, so this duchy is his, so I'm gonna actually grant you that land that I just took. What is it? Thessalia. Because I don't want it. There you go. Alright, perfect. And I should probably grant him, because this is also part of Greece, Demetrius. That's fine. Grant County of Demetrius. There you go. To unite the islands. Alright, perfect. I do not like that I can't raid. I want to raid, damn it. I just want to raid. Alright, so we got some guy's skull. That's fine. Our heir is still looking pretty good. He's 29 years old. He's our current king. How much money do we have? Okay, we have enough. All right. So Basilisk Constantinius V has given up the ghost at age 60. He died of an infected wound. While many struggle to see why God decided to take a young child away from us, we hope Constantinius will find peace in the afterlife. Young child. Young child. He's a young child. Sea Surf Rat, he is young. Basilisk Leon the Sixth, or the Fourth. Wow. An accomplished diplomat, vassals, and foreign rulers are alike sure to respect him. Long live Basilisk Leon the Fourth. We'll commit him to the ground. We definitely are not serving in combat. We can usurp this title. I don't want to. And we need to reestablish our council. I'm actually going to give it to you because I don't actually need you for claims right now. Do we not have... Not what I'm looking for. Minor title. We do. Okay. And I can convert now, I assume. I don't want to secretly convert. I want to openly convert. We'll set the crown focus. That's fine. No, we have to get the 250 piety, which right now isn't a good idea with us. We're definitely going to do the family focus, so we can get the family patriarchy. And then we need to choose our heir. He wasn't born in the purple, so that's kind of more of my issue. So I'm going to choose my brother who was born in the purple to get more chance of retaining the throne. All right. Praise the Lord. Sure, that's fine. Exalted among men. Good. Now we can immediately go to war again. I'm gonna let my council's discontentness go down though first. It shouldn't take too long. They're choosing different heirs. I really don't care which heir they choose, to be honest, as long as they choose an heir that stays with me or stays in the family. So it really doesn't matter to me. All right, we do have some good points here, so let's get our skirmish techniques going. We've got legalism all the way up, so we're good on that. Shipbuilding would be good to get up. One of the things that we want to focus on is actually dropping back down to late, because we can't do we can't switch over our setup to primogeniture. So this is something I am definitely going to work towards getting, so that way we can buy some favors off people. By favor? No, of course not. Can I even demand your religious conversion? No, of course not. How much do you cost? 200. Okay. No. I mean, to be fair, they're discontent right now, so buying these favors aren't necessarily worth it. I am gonna wait a little bit. Just so I can make it primogeniture. Because that will be my goal overall. So that way we can secure the throne once and for all. Because I am not doing this elective crap. I don't like that my vassals can be elected. If it was just within my bloodline, sure, I'd be completely fine with it. But since it's not, it's like, nah, this isn't happening. This is no weakness in the bloodline. Oh no. Yeah, I know, right? Well, he's our designated heir, but luckily our son and soon-to-be future heir is fine. He doesn't suffer the same thing. So I'm not too concerned. Worst case scenario, and this guy founds a bloodline, he's just gonna found one that lets him basically be a diplomat. I look forward to his regency. Oh shush. We don't have the weak basilisk trait, so do we? No. We've got family man though. And all of our vassals somewhat like us, so that's pretty much all I'm hoping for. Keep that going. Go here, please. Go here. Okay, that should be enough men. I'm not serving in combat. We know that. That is not happening. Overall, because we are weak and we are not a fighter. So, although I don't know how you. Whoa, you took that. Okay, that's interesting. You decided to move in on me. How many troops do you have? You only have 499. Declaring war on you might be worthwhile once we clear up our borders. Alright, offer peace. Because it looks like they took... Because I took the... Oh no, I didn't take that. Someone else did. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, he took Archaea, so we've got that secured. Now it's just defeating Epirus. Wait, why can't I... Do I have... Oh, I still have men out. That's why. It's definitely worth finishing this guy off. However, our council is not for it right now. So what I'm definitely going to do, I think, as far as my focus goes, is we're going to secure... oh, good, we got groomed. That'll help even more. We're going to secure our crown, and then once we've done that, we'll start expanding some more and take what's left of our territories to meet up our lands down here. And then I think we're going to go straight into Carpathia and take all this and work our way up. My brother died of camp fever. Oh no. Really? Really? You're gonna attack me here? That's annoying. Do we have any extra manpower over here? We do. Yeah, bring the men together. We're gonna get rid of these raiders once and for all. Get out of here, big boy. Come on. Alright. We'll read a book. That's fine. I don't think I'll become a falconeer. If I can get poet, that'd be good. Give me a quilt. Perfect. Yeah, let's get poet. That'll increase our diplomacy even more, which would be nice. Oh my god, really? Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Small rebellions, you know? I want to convert, but we just haven't had a chance to yet. Alright. Offer you peace. Yes. Boom. Ideally, when we become Hellenic, will be once we have Alexandria and Rome already under our rule. That'll probably be around the time I'll switch over, and that's what I'm thinking overall right now. We have plenty of cash, and so we can continue to upgrade our territories, or at least our core territories here. So that's what I'm going to do, continue to build up our manpower. We're going to give these pieces of land away, so when I get more money, I'm going to go ahead and build up castles in our capital. I don't really care what you do, to be honest. Assign guardian, give him to a vassal of mine. That's fine. Let's see. So, okay. All right, now that they're no longer discontent, we should be able to get favors from them. So we have one favor. Still can't buy anything off you. We can't buy it off you, which is annoying. Jesus, wow, you're expensive. Wow, none of my people want to let me buy favors, so we're going to have to basically sell them. And then once we've done that, we're going to have to buy more favors off them anyways. Alright. Let us do this. Also, I'm going to demand your religious conversion. Do I need to do that with anybody else? Oh, oops. Go here. What about you? No. Okay, that's fine. We just need to get a couple of extra favors built up with these guys, and then I can hopefully... No, still won't let me buy. Still... Yes, you will let me buy, so it's 200 of our cash down. You're too expensive? Yeah. And then you will now. Okay, so I have... That's 3 favors. Alright. And each of you are on the council. Okay, so now we can switch it over to late here. And then we'll just call in our favors to get this passed. Call in council support. That's fine. All in the name of making sure to keep our crown. So that gets passed. Now that that's been passed... Oh, wait, what? Can I still... Oh, no. Oh, I fucked up. I thought because it went late, it would give me the ability... Are you flippin' serious? It doesn't give you the ability to make it... I'm gonna have to re-buy favors with my next character to fix this. But we're gonna lose some of our realm, probably. Well, I mean, that's still all set up, so that's fine. I don't get why... Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, just get that, that's fine. That's annoying as all hell, huh? Okay. Okay. Interesting. It's okay. I mean, the vassal limit I'm not worried about because I can fix that very easily. That's just got me a little annoyed. I thought that you could... Okay. It's not a massive setback, so we'll be alright. We will be alright. Anyways. So, we will go ahead and declare... So, what are they warring with you over? Claim of Thebes. So, if I claim that, that'll be better. And then I think you're the only... Oh, you're already getting beaten up. Right, yeah, because it's... Oh, you're warring with Thebes. Okay. Now, the main question here... So he has 4K troops. I have more than that, but they are pretty scattered. So declaring war on him, I mean, like a holy war would definitely be worth our time because there's not many Tangris that can get near him. He has Blood of Attila, which is fair. And I'm tempted to just start pushing him back. I think I'll do that on my second roll here because we want to get our army together and take this out first. And then once that's done, we'll start working on Bulgaria. So I think that's the plan. We're okay, boys. Don't worry about it. I got this. I know what I'm doing. Don't fast forward 10 minutes on YouTube and then see when I fail. I totally thought that I could. Yeah, I was trying to cheat the system here. I totally was. I thought succession law wise you could set that up. Man, that sucks. That does definitely suck. That we can't do what I was thinking we could do. Ah, well. It happens. And now, of course, our vassals are going to be mad because our vassal limit's over, I believe. That's what they're angry about. Yeah. Imperial elective succession. So that's, yeah, now become a issue. Because I can't change the succession law like I thought I could. I thought that once we got this, we would be able to unlock the succession laws. But I guess not. That's interesting. Oh well, it's part of the game. It is part of the game. It happens, boys. Oh man. Jeez. Oh well. Okay, let's keep going. Offer you peace. Wait, what? Okay. You. Oh, well, you got released, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Sure, why not? All right, we'll just take the piece of territory we're gonna take anyways. You know, it doesn't bother me none. Okay. Let us go ahead and educate you. That's fine. Assign your guardian to the best speaker in the house. There we go. We do have some bad setups there, so that's kind of annoying. I've taken your capital. Come on, man, just surrender. Just surrender for me. Oh man, that does suck though. Yeah, well. Let's keep you going. Assign your guardian as the top spy master in the realm. There you go. And let's continue sieges down. Yeah, it's just chariot racing. Come on. Drop. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't care. There we go. Well, it didn't jump to 100%. Come here. Die. There we go. Perfect. Alright, offer you peace. Thank you for that land. I think we'll create the Kingdom of Epirus here, so that way it gives them an excuse to go to war for it. I'm gonna grant that viceroyalty to him. And I should grant him those two territories. Let me grant you County of Epirus as yours, and the territory of, what is this, Castoria. There we go, perfect. So hopefully he'll start declaring war on these guys and take that out for us so we don't have to do any work. Let's put her in Rome. Alright, so we need a new physician. We've got some prisoners I'm not really interested in, but that's okay. So yeah, let's recruit a physician. That's fine. Educate a child. That's good. That I can't believe I screwed that up. All right. And we're actually going to stop today here because I have a meeting like literally 2 minutes after the stream today with my group. So I will come back tomorrow. We'll start over on the King David playthrough so you guys can watch that. I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. PST. I hope you all enjoy. I will catch you later.